But in this video, I'm going to talk about parks or gardens. Parks and gardens only. Alright? So it's going to base on this. These are two parks and gardens. Hello everyone. Okay, this is Taxi Memories by Masunga, and today I have a very nice topic to talk about. And I've been asked by many foreigners in Japan. Yeah, my customers, foreign customers. I've been asked about places to go in Japan. So I thought this is a good video, so that if there's any foreigner who wants to know places to go in Tokyo, then this is the video they should watch. By the way, there are many tourist spots I'm going to talk about, but in this video I'm going to talk about parks or gardens. Parks and gardens only. Alright? So it's going to base on this. Alright? Yeah, tourist spots. And today I'm going to talk about gardens and parks. So next time I'm gonna talk about amusement parks. I mean, there are so many things I'm going to talk about. But today, let me show you some places to go first. Alright? So these are two parks and gardens. Parks and gardens in Tokyo are good places to go. So as you can see here, there's Yoyogi Park, there's Shinjuku Gyoen Park, there's Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden, and there's Hamariq Garden, there's Kyushi Garden, there's Koishikawa Korakuen Gardens, and Recogn Gardens. Not only those, but there are more. There's Iwafite Gardens, Mukojima Hyokaen Garden, Kiyomi Gardens, Furukawa Gardens, and Gayato Gardens. Alright, so these are one of the most famous gardens and parks in Tokyo. Alright, you see here? Alright. Okay. Now, let's talk about one after another. Let's start with Yoyogi Park. So, Yoyogi Park is located, if you want to get to this park, it's a very big park. So you can take a train to Meiji Jingu Mai Station, or Yoyogi Koen Station, or Harajuku Station. All these three stations can take you to Yoyogi Park. And what can you see at Yoyogi Park? You can see, this is Yoyogi Park here. Alright, so you can see beautiful lawn. You can see some fountains and a bird sanctuary. Alright, lawns, bird sanctuary. Alright, and some fountains. It's beautiful. Alright, this is Yoyogi Park. Alright, let's go to the second one. Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. This is huge. It's huge. It's in Shinjuku. Alright, so how to get to this one? There are stations like Naitomachi, Shinjuku. There's Shinjuku Gyoenmai. Shinjuku Gyoenmai station. That's the station which can take you to Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. Alright? So, this one, there are many things you can see here. It was completed as a garden for the imperial household. You see? It was for the imperial household. You can see Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden is huge. It was in 1906. That's a long time. And it was opened to the public in 1949. So from 1906, it was just for the imperial household. Until 1946, then it was open to the public. Alright, it's a famous garden where the formal gardens, landscape garden, and Japanese traditional garden coexist in harmony. Bringing and drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, using sports equipment are prohibited. So it's a very peaceful place, as you heard. Okay? Now, Hamariq Gardens. Hamariq Gardens. Where is Hamariq Gardens? Okay. Hamariq Garden, you can get here you can get off at Tsukiji Shijo subway. Tsukiji Shijo subway or Shiodome. Those are places which can take you to Hamariq Gardens. Hamariq Gardens. So, what can you see at this Hamariq Gardens? It once belonged to the Tokugawas. The garden is representative of the Edo period, so it's old. Edo period is very many years ago, featuring tidal pond and two dark hunting sites. Dark hunting sites. The pond water is drawn from the sea. You can see. So the pond water at Hamariq Garden is from the sea. You can see how big it is. And you can hunt dogs. That is Hamariq. How about the next one? Kyushi Garden. Kyushi Garden. Kyushi Garden. This one you can get here through Hamamatsucho Station. Alright? That is the one which is close to Diamond. Alright? So, this is about Kyushi Garden. It's one of the oldest daimyo gardens dating back to the beginning of the Edo period. It is a Japanese-style garden with ancient rockwork and a pond that is used to connect to the sea. It is widely known as circuit-style garden, where visitors can walk around a central pond while enjoying the scenery. Alright, that is Kyushi Garden. How about Koishikawa Korakuen Garden? Korakuen Garden. Koishikawa Korakuen Garden. This one you can get off at Iidabashi Station. Iidabashi Station or Korakuen subway station. Alright, so this is a typical garden of Mito Tokugawa clan built in the early days of Edo period. The beautiful balance between Japanese and Chinese authentics can be seen in scenery that expresses lakes, river, mountains, and fields. A national special historical site and special place of scenic beauty. Alright, that is Koishikawa. I'm just reading very fast. At least you know these words, names, and you can Google them. If you Google them, I'm pretty sure you will see about them. How about Recogn Gardens? Recogn Gardens. Recogn Gardens. This is you can get at Komagome Station or Sengoku subway. Komagome Station. And this is a typical daimyo garden dating back to Edo period. A circuit-style Japanese garden of a landscape style with artificial hills, and a pond. A quiet place coexists with references to Waka, Japanese classic poetry, and Chinese classics. Alright, so that is Recogn. You can see Recogn. Right, you see? Alright, so next. The next one is Iwafite Gardens. Iwafite Gardens. What can we see here? By the way, you can get to this station from Ueno Okachimachi Station or Ueno Hirokoji. Ueno, alright? The Iwafite estate is an imperial cultural asset with an elegant Western style residence. Yeah, you can see here, Western style residence. Alright. Yeah, that is Iwafite, designed by the British architect Josiah Conda in Meiji era. So it goes back to Meiji era. It has some Western culture. You can view some Western culture here. All right. How about Mukojima Hyakaen Garden? Mukojima Hyakaen Garden. This one, okay. You can get all at the Keisei Hikifune station, and it means a garden covered with all sorts of flowers during the 4 seasons. For those who like flowers, so you can see flowers here all seasons. This is a garden for professionals of arts and literature. So if you like arts and literature, this is your place. Mukojima Hyakaen Garden. See how it is? That is Mukojima Hyakaen Garden. If you like arts and yeah, this is the place you can go. And there is Kiyomi Gardens. All right, you can get here at Kiyomi Shirakawa Station. That's where you can go. I mean, you can go to the place. It's a representative garden from the Meiji era with its big fountain in close proximity and miniature hill, a dry garden, and many oddly shaped rocks and famous rare stones. So if you like rare stones and rocks, this is the place to go. Kiyomi Garden. You see some rocks there. Nice rocks over there. Okay. Another one, Furukawa Garden. Garden. This one, Kaminakazato Station or Nishigahara. Yeah, it's kind of far, but 200 bushes are built, so you can see there are so many roses. You see, flowers. Wow! For those who like flowers, this is the place. Yeah, Furukawa Garden. Okay. All right. The last one is Tonogayato Gardens, and this one you can Kokubunji Station, and it's a garden with wild flowers and spring water in the Musashino area. Their prominent attraction is delicate harmony of 2 different garden styles, both making use of the shape of Musashino Plateau. You can see lovely flowers and wild grasses throughout the 4 seasons. So 4 seasons. All right. So again, this is just few of the most famous gardens and parks in Tokyo. So please watch my next video and I'm gonna talk about other things. There are more things to talk about. So today's video was only about parks and gardens. Alright? So I hope it will help you if you're planning to come to Tokyo. Okay, I think it will help you. It's a guide. It's a guide for tourists. Tokyo Travel Guide. Tokyo Travel Guide. Right? This is a Tokyo Travel Guide. Right. So, I hope you like this video and please wait for the next video. This is Taxi Memories by Masunga, and thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye for today.